Hello everyone, good evening. Am I audible? Kindly let me know in the chat box. Okay, so shall we start with today's class now? I see the attendance is quite low today. Okay, starting off, today's topic is Introduction to AI. Okay, today we will discuss everything about AI, and in further classes, we are going to study AI tools which are very useful for you as a coder, developer. Okay, and further, we will also see how we can create AI tools or chatbots. Okay, at the end of the class, I will also share some AI tools, okay, as a teaser of your next class. I know today my voice must be not that clear, okay, because I'm using a different mic. Kindly increase the volume from your side. Okay, I hope at least I'm audible, right? So let us start. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can leave them for me in the chat box regarding anything. Okay. To start off, let's discuss what AI actually is. Okay. I'm all, I hope everybody is familiar with AI. Okay. So basically, AI refers to the simulation of human intelligence, right? AI is the simulation of human intelligence, the processes that follow human intelligence made by a machine, particularly computer systems, right? So these processes may include learning, reasoning, right? Learning, reasoning, problem solving, perception, and even language understanding, right? AI can perform tasks that typically requires human intelligence, which makes it an incredibly powerful tool, right? Don't need no need to spam the chat box, okay? Okay. Moving on, I'll just give a quick recap of the definition of what an AI is. AI refers to the simulation of human intelligence processes by machines. It includes processes that involves learning, reasoning, problem solving, perception, and language understanding, right? Can anyone share examples of AI that you encounter in daily lives? Any example? Let's see some participation in the chat box. Okay, so the major project for AI students, there are two options. One is a normal project and one is a bit advanced, right? So if you have some knowledge of web development, you can go for the second project, or you can choose the first one. No, Naman, there is no issue. Okay. So most of the people currently in the chat box are giving examples of AI models or tools. Okay. What are the AI technologies that you are using in daily life? Yes, game NPCs are AI, right? Apple Siri, right? Alexa. So the common basic examples of AI from where we started would be like recommendation systems or searching systems, like you see on Amazon.com or Netflix, right? So that is the starting point of AI. When you search some product on Amazon in the search bar, that is an example of artificial intelligence. Jarvis. Okay, great. So let us first take attendance. Okay. This is part 1. Kindly fill up in next 2 to 3 minutes. Kindly be done with the attendance, then we will move on. Okay, moving on. Now let us take a brief journey through the history of artificial intelligence, right? So the concept dates back to mid 20th century with pioneers such as Alan Turing. Just a second, guys. Yes, it started from the mid 20th century where this person, Alan Turing, gave the term universal machine, right? He proposed the idea of a universal machine capable of solving any computational problem. Okay, and the name was termed as universal machine. Later, in 1956, John McCarthy gave the term artificial intelligence at Dartmouth conference. This conference is significant as it marked the official beginning of AI as a field of study, bringing together some of the brightest minds of the time to discuss potential of machines simulating human intelligence. I also made a presentation, right? Forgot to show you all. Okay, I will share this PPT after the class, right? So right now we are at this point of history of AI. Okay, this is how we went. First, the term artificial intelligence was coined during this conference, Dartmouth conference, marking the formal beginning of AI as a field. Okay. Later in 1970s, uh, the first AI winter was occurred. Okay, characterized by a period of reduced funding and interest in AI research due to human expectations. Researchers struggled to create systems that could perform tasks as effective as humans, leading to skepticism about the visibility of AI. Okay, this is what like a stop point for AI, right? Then in the early 2000s, right, the primarily driven advancement in computational power and data availability brought AI again into existence, right? And now is the time that we have generative models of AI like ChatGPT or Copilot. So this was the short history about AI, right? Attendance has been closed. We got more responses than there were students in actual class. It was open for 5 minutes and we are done. Now let us discuss the class, right? Moving on, discussing the types of AI. Okay, mainly we have two types, narrow AI and general AI. Okay, let me make this full screen. We have two types, narrow AI or general AI. Narrow AI is also called weak AI, whereas general AI is also called strong AI. So let us discuss these. First of all, let us look at what is narrow AI, the definition. So narrow AI refers to AI systems designed to perform a specific task. Okay, that is why it is called narrow. It is made to perform a specific task or a narrow range of tasks. These systems operate under a limited set of constraints and cannot perform beyond their designed function. And you can see examples on your screen right now in this presentation, like facial recognition or recommendation systems like Netflix or Amazon. These are narrow AI, right? Some other examples would be like Siri and Alexa recommendation system on Netflix, Amazon, or image recognition systems, facial recognition systems, right? These are narrow AI and these are comparatively easy to build than general AI. Now, what is the difference between narrow AI and general AI? Narrow AI excels in its designed area. Okay, it performs well in the designed area, like whatever the purpose of being of it build is. Okay, but when we are talking of general intelligence, in that field it lacks. Okay, it it cannot follow reasoning or learning process, uh, the thing that we discussed here, right? This one. So, it would be difficult for a narrow, AI to follow these processes. These processes are made by a strong AI, which is general AI, right? Strong AI, learning, reasoning, problem solving. Okay, this is the difference. The capability of general AI is far more than a narrow AI. Yes, narrow AI is focused on one thing. Moving on, we have second type, which is general AI, right? So definition of general AI would be that it refers to a theoretical form of AI that processes the ability to understand, learn, and apply knowledge across a wide range of tasks, similar to human intelligence. Basically, what general AI is that we discussed earlier, this one, an AI model which can follow these steps, the learning, reasoning, problem solving processes, and has a general awareness. So that would be a general or strong AI. These type of AIs are uh, more difficult to build, complex. These type of AI can critically think and solve problems in a way that is somewhat similar to human capabilities, right? Now, talking of examples, uh, as of now, true general AI does not exist. However, concepts like autonomous robots or systems that can adapt to various environments or learn from experiences, right? Or performs tasks by instructions provided by a human. They currently exist. AI models like this. But self working AI models currently do not exist. Okay. The key difference between general AI and narrow AI is that unlike narrow AI, general AI can to adapt to different tasks and situations. It can think critically and has problem solving abilities, right? In a summary, the primary difference between narrow and general AI lies in their capabilities. Narrow AI is specific and operates within a defined scope, whereas general AI is a broader concept that aims to replicate human like intelligence and adaptability. Got it? No, attendance is done. If you have any other doubt regarding attendance, let me know in the chat box. I'll wait for a few seconds. I'm sorry for the audio today. Uh, my mic, the original mic, is not working. That is the issue. I'm trying my best. Okay, try to cope up. Last week Monday attendance is not reflected on app, and I can't see attendance after second 22nd September. Okay, I'll see to it if it is not updated yet in the app. Yes, Farhan. Okay, moving on. I can see there are no doubts. Now we have two AI learning methods, supervised versus unsupervised. Okay, the supervised learning method, this method trains models on labeled data, enabling accurate predictions such as spam detection. Okay, this is an example, spam detection. Whereas unsupervised learning, in this approach, models identify patterns in unlabeled data, like clustering customers by behavior. Okay, these are learning methods of AI. Okay, just a second. Yeah, apologies for the delay. I had to go see something. Is there any doubt till now? Gopi Chand, your question is AI a subset of data science or data science is a subset of AI? It is completely different thing. Okay, data science, AI. Okay, AI is in technology. Yes, aesthetic OP, you are right. Generative artificial intelligence is somewhat similar or coincide like general AI that we discussed. Okay, okay. Before discussing the key tools and platforms of AI, let us see how AI works. Okay, so at heart of AI, there are three fundamental components. Okay, let me come here. If you want this sheet, just let me know and I'll share it after class. Okay, so there are three main fundamental components of AI. The first one would be, any guesses? Data. The second component is algos or algorithm. Okay, and the third key component is models. Right, data is the lifeblood of AI systems. Right, it's essential for training and improvement of algorithms. Right, they coexist, they are important for each other. The data is essential for training and improving. the algorithm. Without data, we cannot make changes or improve the algorithm that we have, right? The more quality data that we have, the better our AI model will perform. The algorithms are the mathematical instructions that govern how AI processes the data. Okay, the first component that we require is data so that we can build an efficient or effective algorithm. Okay, and then algorithms are the mathematical instructions that governs how data or how that data will be processed by the AI, right? They help the system learn from the data and make predictions or decisions or suggestions based on that. Okay, once we have learned that an AI system using these algorithms and data, we create what is called a model. Got it? Using these two, that then we create a whole model, AI model. A model is a representation of the learned knowledge that can make predictions on new unseen data, right? For example, in machine learning, we train a model on historical data to recognize patterns such as predicting house prices based on various features like location, size, and number of rooms, number of floors, right? After training, we can use this model to make predictions about the upcoming new properties, right? This is the how AI works. First, we need quality data, and then we use algorithm to process that quality data for information, and then we put it together to make a AI model. Got it? This brings us to an important point. AI isn't just being able to compute quickly, it's about learning from data and improving over time. That is what it makes as intelligent, right? That is what it makes intelligent, able to learn from the data and improving over time. Can anyone think of a real world application of AI that relies on its training process? That relies on training. An AI model that needs training. Any example or any guess? No, this is not last class. Next class, we will discuss a lot of crazy AI tools which will help you a lot. And in further classes, we will also see how AI models work and how you can create a chatbot. Book recommendation, movie recommendation. Yes, somehow that is right. Can you give some specific answers in real world? No, not chatbot. Yes, email spam detection. One example I'll tell you is fraud detection in banking. Nowadays, we can also see more examples in healthcare or diagnostics, right? Now we are having AI in that fields too. Okay, now let us discuss some AI tools and platforms, right? Now that we have understood the foundation concepts of AI, Let's take a closer look at some practical AI tools and websites that you may can utilize in your projects and studies. After this, we will also see some myths about AI and also some cool AI websites. Got it? All right, let's take a closer look at some practical AI tools and websites that you can utilize in your projects or in your upcoming studies. So first on our list is Google AI. Okay, I hope all of you have heard about it. These are all renowned ones, right? Nothing is new. Google has developed numerous AI tools and resources that are used for research or practical applications such as Google Lens. Okay, it utilizes image recognition technology, right, for users to search any information. Google Lens, right? This showcases how AI can enhance our daily lives, right? Next, OpenAI. I hope all of you have already used products of OpenAI like ChatGPT, right? This organization focuses on creating and prompting friendly AI for benefits of humanity. This is the motto of OpenAI, right? Third one is very special, ChatGPT Playground. Okay, speaking of ChatGPT, now let's discuss about the ChatGPT Playground. This interactive tools allows you to input prompts and see how the models responds. How many few attended our last prompt engineering class where we showed you how to make effective prompts? How many of you were present in that? Okay, great. So ChatGPT Playground is a platform where you can test your input prompts there. It is for prompt engineering. Not basically we learned three types of prompts. There are several prompts, right? The PPT of that class is also shared in your batches. You can go through it for a quick revision. Same ways we have our fourth one, Microsoft Azure AI, right? This AI is specifically famous for natural language processing or speech recognition, image analysis, right? Moving on, this is the most important topic, and I think everybody has heard of this, right? AI's impact on the job market, right? Or what is the AI scope in coming future? As you can see some data here, global job market at risk. Nearly 40% of jobs worldwide may be affected by AI advancements. Okay, so you can clearly see here the notice the wording here, maybe, and AI advancements, which means currently there is no threat, but after AI advancements we may see some issues like this. Okay, advanced economical risks. In advanced economies, around 60% of jobs face AI related is, right? But many could benefit. Labor productivity growth, risk in skilled roles, right? The demand for skilled roles in data science and AI is expected to surge, specifically in healthcare, right? Now we will also address some common issues, right? Some fears about AI. A lot of you must have these fears in mind, right? So what is AI scope in near future? Many experts agree that AI will transform a wide range of industries from healthcare and finance to transportation and agriculture, right? For instance, in healthcare, AI can assist in diagnosing diseases, predicting patient outcomes, and even personalizing treatment plans based on patient's history, which is a good point, right? However, as we embrace this transformation, we must also consider the potential impact on jobs, right? While AI will automate certain roles, creating efficiency and cost savings, it may also lead to displacements of some jobs, right? So it's crucial to acknowledge that also. Just as with previous technological revolutions, new job opportunities will arise alongside these changes, right? So what you need to do, so how we can adapt to these changes? The answer is continuous learning and upskill. Okay, that is the key, vital key. As individuals, we can stay informed about AI advancements and invest in acquiring new skills that are in demands. Can you think of any such skills that are in demand right now? I'll tell you some. But first, tell me your thoughts. What will you pursue? Because sooner or later you will also have to work in this field, right? So what are you planning? Quickly low in the chat box. Okay, prompt engineering. Prompt engineering. Let me also tell, please tell your views. What are you choosing as your career? Or if you haven't chosen it already. Data science, really cool. Prompt engineering. So, in my views, prompt engineering may be a skill right now, but it isn't a field or a career path. Okay, it's a good skill. Yes, I was looking for this answer. Cyber security. Still deciding. Cool. So let me tell you some data science. Cool. So best skills to learn would be right now data science, data analytics, and cyber security. Really nice. Machine learning, AI. Python developer alone would not be sufficient. Okay. We need to head in some direction like data science or data analytics using Python. Machine learning, AI ethics, software development is also a good skill. Cyber security is very underrated skill. Okay. Very few people go into this field. There is very low competition in cyber security. That is why I suggest if you have some interest in it, you can pursue. Okay. There is very much competition in web development. Okay. You can also see in your class, right? If you are in college or school, you will see a lot of students doing web development. There are hundreds of thousands of people doing web development. The competition is too high. But if you choose a unique field like data science, cyber security, data analytics, the competition is really low. That is why this is what I suggest. Okay. As AI grows, cyber security, the need of cyber security will also go high. Okay. Ethical hacking, right? These skills are really nice. Now let us address a common concern too. Should we be afraid of AI? Should we be afraid of AI due to these uh, concerns? Job replacement, privacy issues, lack of control. What do you think? Should we be afraid of AI? See, in my views, by harnessing AI responsibly, we can improve our life, right? But rather than having a fear of AI, we should face it, choose a career path. Yes, you should be afraid, but not in a wrong way, right? You should be afraid for your career. If you are not studying, start studying. One more very underrated uh, skill, I would say out of 100 people, only 5 to 10 people do it. That is app development. There are very few people who learn app development, right? So you can pursue app development if you like. App security is no such thing. Attendance has already been taken. AI can never replace human imagination. I don't think that statement is correct. Never say never. Who knows? Okay, so before we end today's class, let me tell you some useful AI tools. Okay, only a sum, right? These are just theoretical part. You can go it over yourself, right? Let me tell you some useful AI tools. This is just a teaser for upcoming class. In next class, we will discuss several AI tools. Okay, tool software which you can use, VS Code extensions, everything, right? First, I'll tell you Humata AI. Have you heard of Humata AI? Humata. Sir, what AI tools should be useful for data science? Now there's no time left to discuss AI tools in this class. We will take up a separate 1 hour class where I will tell you all the AI tools for all the fields, all the extensions, softwares, everything. In today's class, I'm just going to tell you some fun, useful AI tools which you can use. Okay, so first one is Humata. I already mentioned in the comment section. Humata AI is a very useful website. Here you can upload any document that you have, any notes or any essay or anything, and after uploading that, you can ask any question related to it. You can perform this task also in your Copilot, but Humata is the best AI for it, right? A really cool website for video generation is Kyber. I hope not Kumata, Humata. I have also written in the chat box. Kyber is used for video generation. I hope you have seen this one in Instagram Reels. This is a very famous effect. Okay, for logo generation, logo diffusion. For image, we can say Lexica. Yes, I wish you are right. One really cool AI tool is AutoDraw. Have you heard of this? So what AutoDraw does is you can draw anything with your mouse on the screen and then it will turn it into a picture. It will turn into a drawing. Okay, that is why the name of this is AutoDraw. And we will see something similar in the next upcoming AI class where you can draw anything and then that AI tool will generate code for that drawing. For example, if you drew a calculator, that AI tool will give you the code of calculator. Isn't it cool? So that was it for today's class. Thank you for joining. Today was just an introduction, a small basic class, okay? Nothing too complex. It was a very basic class. Today we discussed the introduction, definition and learning process of AI. Then we discussed the history of AI, then how it was built, the key fundamental components of AI, the types of AI, learning method of AIs, the impact that AI can make in further future, benefits of AI. Okay, should we be afraid? Common fears of AI, myths of AI, and some small AI tools. Okay, this is what we covered in the last 40 minutes. I will try to share free AI tools, but best ones are always paid. There is no need for part 2 attendance. Part 1 is sufficient. Thank you for joining today's class. Okay, today was a short introduction class. Thank you for joining. And the next class would be a really cool class where you will get to learn very important stuff that will certainly help you in the upcoming years of your coding journey. It's almost 9. Okay, you can exit the class. Thank you for joining. Excited for next class. You should be. Don't mix next class. I see very few students have joined today and later then they will message that they were marked absent. Nothing we can do. Okay. Thank you for joining. We will see in the next class. Tell your friends to join classes on time. Okay. From next time. If there is any doubt, you can let me know in the chat box. Supervised and unsupervised AI. So supervised and unsupervised is AI learning methods. Okay, it is a type. So supervised learning is a type of machine learning used in AI where the model is trained on labeled data. Okay, this means the training data set includes input output pairs. Okay, where the output is already known, the label. The goal for the model is to learn the relationship between inputs and outputs. The common example for supervised learning would be email detection system, spam email detection system. Got my point? As the name suggests, supervised learning. There is no need for part 2 attendance link. It will be marked using attendance link 1. No, there's no need for part 2. Whereas unsupervised learning, on the other hand, is used when we have data without labeled outputs. Okay. In this, the model tries to find patterns. Okay. Using its own intelligence, it tries to find patterns on relations within the data without any guidance, as the name suggests, unsupervised. This is especially useful for understanding the structure or identifying a pattern. Example of unsupervised learning would be, for example, customer behavior on a website, right? The difference between supervised and unsupervised would be, unlike supervised learning, unsupervised learning does not provide label data, making it easier to implement in scenarios where labeling isn't feasible. However, it's often harder to evaluate the performance of uh, unsupervised models because there are no predefined correct outputs. Okay, output can be anything. Thank you for joining today's class. Now I'm ending the session. There is no need for part 2. Attendance has already been taken. Thank you for joining. Good night. Don't miss the next class. It will be really important, and inform all your friends to join it. Yes, anomaly detection. It is the most important example. Great. You all can exit now. Have a good night. Okay. Bye bye. I don't know, Gopi Chand. You can see the schedule in your app.